What is going on YouTube? I am back with another video. So this video is going to be a little different. It's going to be a review slash retrospective of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. This is going to be something to upload because for one, Brilliant Diamond Shine and Pearl coming out tomorrow in some places, Friday, 2 more days in where I live in the States. So I just want to kind of like get this video out there for those who, want to know my thoughts on the original Diamond and Pearl and why I'm excited for a Brilliant Diamond Shine and Pearl. So let me just start off with how I started playing these games. So I got Diamond first. I got Diamond at a Costco. This is when I was still living in New York, and my mom, decided she wanted to buy us a game, and all they had was Diamond. They didn't have Pearl at the Costco, so me and my brother both got Diamond. This was in 2007, so this was like 2 months after the game had already come out. So this is like in early June, early it's like mid June of 2007, and I remember like falling in love with Diamond instantly. I finally had like a Pokemon experience that I call my own because I had played Pokemon before Diamond. I played like Coliseum XD. I played a bit of Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald, Leaf Green and Fire Red. So I already knew about Pokemon pre Diamond and Pearl, but I didn't only, but I wasn't playing with somebody else's like handheld or system. I always played with somebody else's console. I never had like my own experience I got until I got Diamond of my own. So I got my own copy of Diamond. So it was cool playing Diamond for the as like my first true handheld experience Pokemon game. It was fun. Like I remember choosing Chinchar as my starter and loving Chinchar. And then when I got the game a little later, because I lost my original copy of Diamond, I got another copy a year later in 2008, and I remember choosing Turtwig. And I remember it was like busting all the gym leaders like crazy, So I love Diamond Pearl. I never chose Pimplup for some reason. I guess because the word stereotype is not my favorite type combination, but I always chose Torterra or Infernape as my starter when I play these games. Then eventually I got Pearl because my cousin had Platinum. He didn't want to, I want to get Platinum, but he decided to give me Pearl because basically it's the same game. Which I know usually when the third version comes out, usually gonna be like, usually people think, usually it's the same game but just enhanced. But I kind of wish I had Platinum at the time because Platinum does look way cooler than Diamond and Pearl, which is why a lot of people was pissed that this wasn't gonna be a Platinum. The remakes was gonna be like a Platinum storyline, but I do enjoy Diamond and Pearl what they were. They were just fun. DS Pokemon games. The games were kind of slow. The games were notoriously known for not having a lot of fire types in the game, but I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed it for what it was. It was fun. It was nostalgic. Um, it was my childhood. Like this game got me through middle school. These games got me through middle school, and I was just really enjoyed Diamond and Pearl for what they were, and the legendaries in the game were pretty cool, like Dialga and Palkia, Giratina, Heatran, um, you know, Cresselia, the late trio. The legendaries are pretty fire in this game. Um, this game, the Sinnoh region had like the most legendaries of any region in Pokemon, I think. So it's pretty cool to catch legendaries and Down the Pearl after you beat the main story. So it definitely had some post game elements to it. It wasn't just you beat the Elite Four and that was it. But you actually had stuff to do after the Elite Four, and plus you had a national Pokédex because this was like the first game to really like. This was like the first game really since Red and Blue to really emphasize the element of completing your Pokédex. Because in older games, completing your Pokédex was just wasn't really something you wanted to do. I know in Emerald you had to like literally have every single Pokemon in the Pokédex to get Johto started, which was way too tedious for most people. So Diamond Pearl made it a lot simpler, and getting Pokemon in your Pokédex is a lot easier this game than it was in the other games. So it wasn't too hard to get everything in your Pokédex, but still kind of annoying that you had to complete your Pokédex to get the national Pokédex. But I enjoyed completing the Pokédex. I enjoyed the battles. I enjoyed um, I enjoyed catching Dialga the first time, and being a noob that I was at the time, I caught it with Master Ball. Like I was 11 when the game came out, so I was still kind of young, but but now I usually catch legendaries with like a Ultra Ball, a Dust Ball, a Tyrant Ball sometimes. But anyway, this game was my childhood. I'm excited for the remakes. I'm so happy I got to experience these games again just before the remakes came out on my emulator, so you guys can check out my playthrough of Pokemon Diamond. I just focused on the main story. I didn't get to the post game stuff, but I really enjoyed playing these games again, and these games were like were defining moments of my like Pokemon fandom for sure. If it was for these games, I probably wouldn't be as big as a Pokemon fan as I am now. Like just to be honest, because these games came out right when I was just about to start middle school. So you know, I was at the age where most kids kind of like were out of Pokemon, but these games were fire to me, and I'm so happy to play these games again on the Switch.